at least one of the Puptons are alive, and the way that they generally write this game is probably the daughter.
Well, hopefully they come across us. I don't want all this effort to be for nothing.
Well, I mean, what I mean is either they stumble across us or we find them, like, detained in some mountain or something like that, some hideaway. It's usually how they write this stuff.
Oh, you do trick shitty little fucker. Where did you loading in still?
Yes. It takes a while for this part to load.
I went up to like a pile of leaves and one of those little shits was hiding in it.
Oh.
They're revolving. Anyway, he ran away. I think I scared the hell out of him. Then when I got off of this, I started up Total War Warhammer, and I started feeling sick, so I laid it down. Then Eagle got on wanting to play War Thunder. I played with him and Toby for a minute.
By the way, the Motortown test version added the ability for you to control how much percentage of strength goes into front versus rear brakes.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if you've noticed it, but certain vehicles, when they're heavily loaded, put way more wear on their front brakes. So, with this, you'd be able to put more of the pressure onto the back to more balance the braking.
Oh, you're talking about like the pressure curve or something, right?
The exact term the game uses is brake balance.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, I see what you mean now. For a second, I was like, you could already do that. Because, you know, the way they have it with the brake strength, if you put too much, your brakes will lock up, affecting your efficiency on braking. And if you do too little, well, you know the rest. I thought you were talking about something like that. I was like, but we already have that. But then you're like, then you talked about wearing the brakes, and I was like, oh.
Yeah,
I think he's talking about how much of the curve it is, like instead of just clamping down. But then again, I use a controller, so it's much easier for me. But it would be nice for other people to compensate.
Well, specifically, it's yeah, it's basically, for example, this is one of the extreme ends. It adds 50% brake strength to your rear and reduces your brake strength by 50% on your front.
Mm-hmm.
What is currently in the game, it just adjusts
Both
the
of them at the
brakes
same
for
time.
all of your brakes. That one doesn't even have a choice of doing it per axle.
Now, to be fair, whenever I do the brakes, well, I might be remembering wrong. In Motortown, aren't you able to adjust the brakes per axle, like the brake strength?
No.
I could have sworn I could do that on some vehicles.
No, you can adjust the stiffness and the I can't remember what the other term is. How quickly it bounces back per axle. You can adjust the wheel height per axle, but you can't adjust the braking strength.
Okay.
Except for doing it to all of yours equally.
Okay.
So this is the first time that they're actually allowing you to do something to remedy the problem.
Yeah. I never really had too much of a problem myself, but I could see how in some situations you could be useful. Like, for example, you want the rear stronger than the front in case you start losing control because you might have like overestimated how fast you're going or something.
Well, like for example, I use
A lot of people do that in the game.
I,
They're like,
I'm using the mouse and keyboard. When I put it onto autopilot, as you know, the autopilot is obsessed with overusing your brakes.
which is weird because it didn't do that before.
Well, it does now, so I don't know. But anyway, as a result, when I'm using my Atlas 6x2 tanker, which carries 20 kg of liquids, with Dolly. I use Linky too, and Tokan 10, which is another 28 kg of liquids. I'm overweight, but I'm barely overweight on 2 of my axles. The rest are fine. And I was doing the autopilot, and I was going from the refinery up to the plastic depot, and I was getting to that first gas station, and my front brakes were smoking.
Yeah. Now, I did notice something because I did some experimenting here and there. I drove some of my regular trucks without any dollies or extended trailers, and the AI did fine. And I was like, So I attached a dolly and an extension trailer, and it started doing that braking thing again.
Okay.
So there seems to be a correlation between
Well, again,
what the AI. I think the AI is just not used, because usually in the game for the years that I've had it. Hello?
Connection lost. Connected.
Oh shoot! I'm sorry. Hello? Testing? Testing?
hello.
Hey,
What'd you do?
nothing. I guess
Oh.
it's 3 a.m. and I forgot what happens at 3 a.m.
Ah.
I'm sorry. Oh, you're still in?
I don't know. I
You
guess.
look like you are.
Yep, looks like it. Just let me save.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Before you finish, I gotta go let out Sickers. I'll be back.
Okay.
Let's go, Miss Whiny. Okay, I'm back.
Hello. What was the last thing you heard me say before the signal lost?
I can't remember the exact words you were talking about. How the AI autopilot didn't used to do that, and you had been testing it with by adding linkies and other trailers, and that's when it was starting to do it. In from your experience.
Yeah, and the majority of my playtimes before any of that existed. But yeah, it seems to be related directly to the. I think what happens is the AI is not used to dealing with the extra push of the momentum, so it's like, whoa, I'm losing control. Hit the brakes, you know.
That
Which
isn't my experience. I, from what I've seen, they drive every vehicle exactly the same way. It's the fact that the axle to weight ratio, gets wrecked, and they drive stupid. I mean, I don't know how else to explain that, but like, oh look, we're
well,
coming up on a turn. We better accelerate and then slam on the brakes. Like,
yeah,
why?
I never haven't really seen that before. I've only had issues when it comes to like the extra extended trailers. And you know how you're careful about managing your weight on the vehicle? I'm not. I just fill the thing all the way up. And I'm going by those standards. Like, I was overweight, usually. At least when it came to the Tanko 40, I was. And so, yeah, I'm not sure where it's coming from. But that was just my guess on what could be causing it. Because it would make sense to me, but from my experience of tinkering with AI and stuff, I'm no expert by any means. But that's why I'm just taking a guess. That might be what's going on here, because I noticed that I pay attention to what the vehicle's doing when I notice it doing that with the extra extension, and it's usually the vehicle sliding from the weight pushing it. But in your case, I'm not sure.
Well, that's not the only vehicle that does it. If I'm using the
I'm gonna bust up some of these stumps.
the Mighty, I think is what it's called.
There's also some rabbit traps over there.
Okay. I thought you said the trees wouldn't regrow if you destroyed the stumps.
Probably not. There will be saplings that come back, but the thing is I don't want to risk knocking a tree down and messing up anything I've done.
Okay.
I want to try and make it a little bit more of a controlled clearing, if that makes sense.
When I'm carrying processed lumber on the Mighty, which is the truck that has the a flatbed on it built into it. It so it has nothing extended. It also was putting way too much weight on the front tires there too.
Yeah, that's understandable. You know what? The next time we play Motor Town, get with me and we'll go mess around with it and see what I see. Because I'm starting to think that maybe the fact that my game files are older might be part of why we're seeing different results.
Well, yeah, I don't know. I had the impression that you didn't use autopilot much.
I didn't, but I did use it for a long time though, and I do use it time to time. The only part of the reason why I don't like use autopilot is because it turns my lights down.
Yeah. No, I understand that. I recently rebound my manual high beam key, so now I can just hold my G, the letter, while I'm in autopilot and keep the high beams on.
Wait, what? You hold the key?
Okay, so by default with Motor Town, you can rotate your lights by hitting the 4 key. So it goes off, normal, high beams.
Right.
And then if you go into autopilot, it automatically puts it into either off or normal. You
Right.
can't adjust it through that key.
Which is what a sane person would do, but we're not sane. We're video game players.
However, there's also the option of hitting Shift 4 and it will, as long as you're holding it, switch it to high beams no matter what your setting is.
Oh, to flash them. I remember you talking about
Yeah.
that a while back.
So I just, unfortunately, because it's shift 4, that means that it'll put it into the overdrive mode or whatever you call it, so it won't switch gears while you're doing that because of shift.
Mm-hmm.
So I just today rebounded to G, which isn't being used for anything. And again, now I can have it on all the time, and it doesn't screw anything up. For autopilot. I mean, if I macroed it, which I don't have anything to run macros right now, I could have it on high beams all the time.
Yeah, like an auto clicker bound to a keybind.
Yeah.
Kind of, but it just being toggled instead. Yeah.
So
Yeah,
if
my-
you have
the-
a spare button on your controller, you could bind that as well.
Mm-hmm. I could. I can also use the Steam thing input, but I confuse it too much. My software for my mouse, the Logitech software, comes with software where I can set up like settings for like keybinds and stuff, so I can actually do that with my mouse. I can bind it to put in the button and then toggle it if I press a certain button on the mouse. I should do that for clicking because you know how some games they want you to do a quick time event, you gotta spam the button. Well, as you know, I've been having issues with my hands, so I've just been using an auto clicker for that for a while.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. There's a couple of games that I have played that are the idle clicking games that I've decided that instead of ruining my mouse, I will just use this cheap ass app I've got, and as long as my mouse is in the correct spot on the screen, the app will do the clicking for me.
That's good. I agree with your judgment because it's ridiculous. It's like yeah, you went to an auto clicker, what do you expect? But here's the thing. There needs to be some basic decency when it comes to player base. And a lot of games do not respect your time. Not all of them, but there's several. Like, if the game is good enough to where you spend a lot of time being immersed, that's because the game's good, not because it forced you to fill a quota, you know?
Well, for this particular games, there's also 4-day events that, you know, you have to have the game open, you have to be participating in it, and some of it requires multiple clicking. Well, I do want to fulfill those short-term events, but I don't want to just do mindlessly clicking for literally hours or half an hour or however long it takes, so I can turn that on and then go do something else.
Yeah, go take a coffee break or tea break or...
Now, mostly look at Reddit on my phone, but I mean...
r/Warhammer Stories, right?
Honestly, I haven't really been looking up that much Warhammer stuff. Most of the information I've looked up in the last few years has been from one of the Chan websites. And that's just because they have an absolute humorous outlook on some of it. So it's a double layer of funny.
Yeah. Well, I didn't actually mean it literally. I just meant like, I just meant it in... I'm not sure how to describe what I was feeling. I wasn't saying it like, oh, I bet this is what you're doing. I was saying it more like, you know, just... I kind of forgot what I was saying now. But I think you got what I was trying to say, right?
Yeah. No, and I'm not disagreeing. At one time I might have done that, but I mean, honestly, GW has went a different way with the lore than I would prefer. And so I'm not really all that...
a lot of people agree.
I'm not really all that interested
Invested.
in keeping up on what the newest stuff is.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just saying in general because it's like, oh, he likes Warhammer. He's the Warhammer guy. You know, that was
Yeah.
kind of the thing I was going. You like the bonfires I set up?
Yep.
I lit
Good
them
thing.
just before I saved.
And do they stay lit forever?
They stay lit for a while, and you
Alright.
can replace the wood as needed.
Oh, okay. So the bridge uses magic physics, I take it?
Kind of, not necessarily, but kind of. It's attached by ropes. I had to run the rope to each side.
Okay. I see the ropes. It just...
You want to come help me lay some boards?
Sure.
Yeah, I didn't put the bottom plank in. Yep, so you just look and then you click OK.
You're standing on thin air on my screen.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna have to do it, because what you just placed didn't happen.
You want to try to rejoin and see if it'll update?
No, go ahead. See if that fixes it when we do it. Did you keep working on it when I was, or when you disconnected?
I probably did a few boards without
Is there
knowing
some-
that.
Because there's some
Yeah.
boards out in the middle of nowhere that I don't know how you could have done. without
Yeah,
having boards
yeah, we're
going through it.
decent. I did lay down a couple, I think. I was in the middle of talking and I didn't realize that the sound was gone. That's probably what it is.
I'll go save since I have to manually save for some weird reason. I'm sorry, I don't understand some of the thoughts they put into this game.
I don't know. It is a pretty nice looking game.
It,
I like some of the
in some
details.
ways, I mean, don't get me wrong, the scenery is awesome.
Yeah, the
Um,
scenery.
The how to build stuff, if you're into the way that they think that you should be building stuff, is interesting.
Here's something even more interesting. Like, yeah, you could follow the guidebook, but there's actually multiple ways to do various things that you can free build. Like that bridge that I built there, that's not what the book tells you to do.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Well, I did see in one of the patch notes that it said, oh, we added all these things, and they weren't listed in the guidebook.
yeah, I found a YouTube video that from like way back at the beginning, and he talked about how there's a lot of stuff that you can do that a lot of people don't know about when it comes to building, and they've expanded it since then, obviously. But he talked about a lot of tricks and stuff that he likes to do and stuff. And I've seen, and when I was looking up some stuff, I've seen some people's builds in this game, and it's pretty good.
It's not letting me join your server.
I will save and rehost.
And I'll try restarting the game as well.
You know what? I'll do that too for good measure. Oh, girls! Cooties! Sorry, I'm getting a mild cough all of a sudden.
Have you drunk anything recently?
I'm gonna try that now. No, not really. could join. But yeah, I was also saying that whenever we get on Motortown sometime, we'll compare notes. You know, we'll
Now,
try out some of the same tests together.
one of the things that may have given you better results than me, regarding your vehicle brakes, I've been using standard pads. I've never switched to the other one because I'm not 100% sure what some of the numbers on there mean.
Oh yeah, I usually upgrade the pads. What I do is I pick the one in the middle that has the most, where it's green in all 3 stats instead of just 2. Because it has a higher temperature tolerance and it has the wear reduction.
Are you sure that's vanilla? Because I only recall there ever being 2
Yes.
pads.
Yeah, it's vanilla. It's the
Okay.
DX1.
I'll have to look, because I only ever recall seeing 2 pads.
Yeah, we'll go over it later. Yeah, we can go over it later, but yeah, I'm positive that's vanilla. I was there when they added it. And because initially they only had like 1 or 2 brake pads, and then they updated, added the 3rd one. And that was before I even, that was long before I even did any of the modding. The thing about the modding though, is the modding is relatively new in the game somewhat. Because if you notice, like when a lot of those are created, they haven't been that old.
Well, it's really hard to see how long this game's been around because it's still an alpha. And I know that your crew is all about doing alphas. I would think the majority of the player base isn't so hot to trot on with them.
I'm not really that big at doing that stuff that often, honestly. I usually prefer to just wait, not mess with it, because usually there's not much to do. Those kind of things. That's actually one of. Sometimes Hammer will come up to me like, "Oh man, let's do this game." And I'm like, "Hammer, it's in early access and it ain't been out a week. I don't want to do anything with that." And I'll tell him that. I'm like, I don't think there's gonna be enough there for me to even want to bother. I'd rather wait and see. We can come back later, you know.
I think Hammer gets influenced by some of his YouTube personalities and sees someone doing it and it's like, oh, I gotta do it now. But I could be wrong.
Maybe, but I do know some of it's of his own curiosity too. Because there are some cases where he brings up something. He's like, "Oh man, this looks cool," and I'm like, "Well, let's look into it." And come to find out, he's not interested because it turns out it was something was in there he didn't like.
Yeah, that looks a lot better.
So I don't think it's entirely that, but I think part of it could be. Which I can't blame him. I mean, if something looks fun, it looks fun, you know?
Yeah.
And it's not like I won't ever try them with him. I just want to make sure that, well, like I already got like different stuff on my plate. I'm still wanting and waiting to do, you know. And you know, I love Hammer. He's my bro, and I'm not trying to talk bad about him when I say this. And he knows that. You know, I've talked to him about it a little bit. And you know, I understand. I get excited about some things too. It's just that I don't have a problem with trying out different things. I just I kind of want to check some stuff off my list. You know? Cause like, yeah, I got a lot of space, but I can't keep filling it without doing anything. But however, what I can do sometimes is get on Parsec with him while he's got the game downloaded. I can just mess with it that way. Or see whatever he's doing, you know? He wanted me to mess around with this tattoo tycoon thing. And I just pop on the Parsecs. Now, I'd have a way to boil water now, by the way. And these animal traps, I'm gonna cook some food for us. Poor bunny. You think bunnies are cute?
Not really. They're an animal. They're
That's right, they're a wild, raging beast.
well, more specifically, they're rodents. I'm not particularly. I don't hate them or anything, but I don't really see the point in having them as pets.
Yeah. Speaking of rodents, John had a rat as a pet. Is cleaner than mice or
They might be. Or
Yeah, I
John
don't
could be
know.
biased.
I don't know. I don't know, but I'm cooking some meat over here, and here's the thing: is I can't give you food. You have to come and collect it when it's ready.
Okay.
So here in about 30 seconds.
Yeah, I'll head over after I put this in.
No, I'm not saying it'll be done in 30 seconds. I'm just saying, like, we'll need to keep an eye on it in about 30 seconds. Because it takes, like, I don't know, a minute or two? I don't know how long it takes to cook. I know it's longer than 30 to 40 seconds. That's usually when I start snooping around. I got us some power.
I saw the panels.
Yep, I put us some light bulbs and figured out how to wire it up.
Did you change your face? Because that isn't the face you had just a moment ago.
Same with you. I'm a white guy now. I'm gonna go make some boiled water. Yay.
Can you see yourself?
I can look down and see my hand.
Ah, yeah, you're an older guy. You've got like a gray mustache.
Oh. You were black, and then when we restarted, you're white now. Now, I figured out how to make clean water by boiling it, and you just set it and forget it, and it'll just do it.
That's how boiling water works in real life. Uh-huh.
Hey, some of these meats are done over here.
Oh. Don't know how I'm supposed to tell.
They're brown. Yeah, I've burned a couple of them. Oh, that one's ready now. Feel free to.
Now, seeing as I have a small sliver of green.
Yeah, I have some extra pieces of meat in my end,
This is the first time I've had meat.
but I can't drop it. I don't know how to give it to you.
fine.
Oh, maybe I have to put it on a shelf.
Well, it got instant, so I also grabbed the meat. So.
Oh no, no, you grabbed it and it disappeared from me. I didn't.
Oh, okay. You want some of it back?
Nope. I've got like 6 pieces of meat in my inventory.
Okay.
I set up these traps and there's been no shortage of food. In fact, there's like 3 more bunnies in these traps. 2 more.
Oh, well, it looks like someone's got some kind of
Oh, a raccoon.
rack up on the roof.
Sometimes there's
Frying rack or
raccoons.
something.
The raccoons are different. They just die when they get in traps. Yeah, I'm intending on... I figured that we'd eventually want to give a roof or upgrade to a second story. So I started putting in that side paneling to prepare for any future expansion. Also, it could provide a shield if we get assaulted or something and they throw at us. I got some more meat here cooking I want you to grab whenever you have a second. I'll tell you when it's done. Actually, you know what? I'll just find it. I don't know. I forgot that I can't hand it to you. I just tested the shelf and I can't put cooked food on the shelf either. Okay, I think it's about time for us to come watch the meat now.
Okay, I'll be over after I put this on the bridge.
Okay, I see you. I built the stone furnace, and then I put these stones out at the angle next to this stone furnace thingy. And then Nordic
Server
put
has
the...
been shut down.
Hello?
I'm still here. It's doing what it did to
The Nordic?
Nordic yesterday.
I'll just pick up the meat so it doesn't burn.
Well, I didn't pick up the other meat either.
What
I
other
haven't
meat?
saved since I ate.
Oh.
Because this game is stupid.
Yeah, that is dumb. I'm sorry, I don't know why it's been doing that.
I'm not faulting you. As far as I'm concerned, it's their coding. If you were timing out on TeamSpeak, I would think, okay, it's your internet. You aren't. You're not even going robotic. It's something wrong with their servers, in my opinion.
Okay. I have some more meat we could put on the fire. Oh boy. It's Trolito. It's Trolito, gonna bolito. There you are. Here, I'll put some food on the fire again. We'll get some more food for you. Since you're already there.
In multiplayer, you can trade items with other players by holding E and clicking on the item.
But it won't let me give you food.
Ah.
Food will not show up in the list of items I'm allowed to give. I'll try again. Nope. Just cans of soda and medicine. Oops. Actually. Ah. Here, can you put that on the fire?
Maybe.
There you go. The water's done over here, so come get you a sip. You ready? Oh, hey, you got a gray mustache now, too. The glasses. Look at that sexy man.
Same as you then.
Look, wait. Your mouth is gritting. Come here, let's get you some water. This is the boiled water. You just push the button and then it does it.
That's not what it was supposed to do.
Well, I mean, you could pick it up and drink directly from it, but you can also just drink from it on the fire pit, too.
I'm trying. I don't
Hold
see where the
E.
button is. Holding E brings out my E.
Oh, it doesn't give you the,
No. Does the pot still have water in it? I don't know.
How about now?
If I hold down E, it does the fire option. If I tap E, it picks up the pan.
Okay. Well, you have a cooking pot, right?
Probably.
Oh, actually, the meat's done cooking. Let's grab that real quick. Okay, so the cooking pot's gonna be on the top left
Hold on.
of the
Let me
inventory.
eat one of these and then save.
Okay.
And tarp. So this way. No, that's not it. Oh, this is where I am. Tarps over this way. Here it is. Game save. Okay. Cooking pot is in the top right, you said?
Top left.
Top left. Printer resin. No, I don't have a cooking pot.
Okay. Let me see if I have an extra one. Have that one. But what you do is you go to the water and just spot. And then you go up to the fire. There we are. Put it on the fire by holding E. Click the cog, and you hold your mouse over the cog, and it has clean water selected. You use left click. Good. Dang.
Well, that other icon isn't visible at the moment, so I'm guessing it needs to boil for a bit.
Yes, it's when it's done, the lid will pop off. In the meantime, you can hear the relaxing noises of chaos. Ah, chaotic.
For the blood god.
Okay, I got something to show you whenever we get up. See these lights? Good, right? Are they on for you?
Yep. Did you ever get
Yes.
your lock working?
I did. You just take a stick, and if you walk up to this, it'll say, you see the lock icon? You hold E to lock it.
Okay. Okay.
Light bulb. Oh, there it is. There we go. How's that? Much better. All right. I also made a second door. In case we need to use an emergency alternative.
I mean, isn't there an entire back wall missing there?
Yeah, but unless they know how to climb.
No, but I'm just saying I don't know why a second doorway is needed when we haven't got a wall up.
Ah, the details, details.
No,
Ooh, the lid is
Sorry.
lifting up more with more vigor. I guess that means it's almost done.
It's like playing Satisfactory with Matt. I just don't quite understand some of the logic you guys have.
Well,
Like-
it's a build in progress.
No, but
Just
like,
put the wall up
okay,
later.
we don't have the wall finished. We're gonna build a bridge. Do we need to go to the other side for the bridge? No, we just want to build a bridge.
Well, I'm not gonna finish the bridge right now. The bridge will be for later.
No, I've been working on the bridge because you wanted the bridge built. But I mean, it's just that those little things kind of
I
don't
didn't say we
work in my
had to build the
brain.
bridge, and I wasn't intending on finishing it right now.
You started it. Clearly, you wanted to finish it.
I was waiting on you to keep working on the house. I just did a few extra things here and there, and then I just mainly left
Well,
it
you
alone.
guys did most of the house. I mean, I started the initial thing, and then I rebuilt it when I thought that I needed to rush to get it built during the night, and then it's like,
I was just-
okay,
I
you
was
can't
just
put
telling
your tarp down in here. That was your waste of your time.
when we were starting, I was just telling you what I've been working on, and I didn't want to get too far ahead of you, so I avoided doing too many things.
You and Nordic did the rest of the house, so all I've been doing is supplying wood, because I didn't want to get into the way of how you guys were doing things.
I think you're overthinking it. Okay, the water's ready now.
No, I'm not, because I've been playing other games where people get frustrated when they don't get to control everything. So, that's how I've just been treating your group, period, as a result. Okay, now it's letting me activate it. No, it let me pick it up again. What is going on here? And now there's a gear wheel, I can throw food into it. No, that's not helpful.
Try using the gear wheel. And
The
see if
gear
it'll
wheel,
let
when
you.
I cursor over the gear wheel, it's just telling me a recipes.
Does it
I
say
can
clean
post-
water at the top? Can you try
Stream
left
of mushroom
clicking?
at the top. What if I hit this? Nope. That's not helpful.
Mind if I try something?
Yes, of course I do. I mean, I can't do anything with it, so.
Rob. Oh, equip, drink. What if I put it here? On this fire.
Options are still pick up or.
Hmm. Are you able to like equip it in your hand? When you pick it up?
If I hold it. Yeah, there's no gear for me to activate. I mean, I see the gear spoke, and if I cursor over it, it just gives me recipes. But it doesn't.
Yeah, pick up the pot and see if you can put it in your hand. In your inventory. Because Nordic, I tested this with Nordic yesterday, and he was able to drink from it fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We might have picked up a cooking pot. They may have put some kind of weird ass restriction. Yes, I can drink it from my inventory.
Guess we'll do that. Nordic didn't have this issue, so I think maybe I'm not sure what changed.
I don't know.
Maybe they're jealous of you. Anyway.
I mean, this game unlocks stuff as you progress in it, and since you guys have done a bunch of progression without me, it may not have unlocked for me.
I really haven't done any progression.
I'm not saying you guys did anything wrong. I'm just saying this game has some really weird quirks built into it.
I haven't really gone anywhere. I've just been here, and then I saved it.
You guys went places when you went to pick up Nordic.
And we took you to those places, remember? It's just that one place.
Okay.
I could take you back there. It's right,
No, it's fine. I just don't know where exactly you got the cooking pot then. 'Cause it wasn't
probably
there.
from there. We'll go there tomorrow and see if we can get it. That's what I was thinking. Oh, there's an enemy.
Yeah, I'm hearing a girl groaning. Somebody running around outside.
Oh god. You're so shocking, dude. Oh wait. You know, I just remembered something. Nordic and I did get kept.
Yes?
Nordic and I did get captured. Oh, uh-oh. I'm down.
Yeah, I know. I've got almost no hit points. There you go, I got you back up.
I'm gonna go upstairs. I did forget about something that did happen. We got captured. Rick and I did.
Why is he pushing against the wall?
He's trying to destroy it, I think. I guess we have to go up to the bonfires. I think that's the best way to deal with this, because that's part of why I got those bonfires. Part of why I did that.
Again, I did see what looked like a person with long hair running away.
Oh,
He ran that way.
I don't know. Do you want to go look
No,
for
but-
him?
No, not at night. But I'm just saying you mentioned a girl.
I did, yeah. But yeah, Nordic and I got captured one time, and we destroyed their village.
How positively barbaric of you.
Well, I mean, they were trying to kill us. And they captured us because they killed us.
Was it the little guys?
I don't remember. I think it was a combination of them. It's just a lot of things went bad. That's all I remember.
No, I mean, I would have went down if I'd tried to pick you up right away. Instead, I had to hide behind pillars while he threw spears at me.
Yeah. I'm not sure exactly what happened with Nordic, but we kind of got blindsided.
So, are we done?
Oh, I think so. Let's go later. Kevin, what are you doing? Why are you trying to settle the fire?
Hey, we can retrieve the spears. Ooh.
Convenient.
Okay, this time.
Puppy ball.
My character is not getting a good night's sleep.
Yeah. Oh, they left a present for us.
Did they?
Yeah.
Well, that's artsy at least.
Quite intense. Well, you want to go get that cooking pot?
Yep.
Okay. I got my map up. I think it was over this way, if I remember right. I think there's a bunch of them over there.
Bunch of what?
That guy. Bless you.
Thank you. I got distracted by berries.
That's nice. think it was down here. Oh, yep, there it is. I think this is where we got the axe. I think this is where I got a pot. No, no, wait, this is a different spot. Yep, this is a different spot. Or maybe not. Yeah, no, actually, I think this is the same spot. So I remember this guy was holding a flare, and then we got up to him and he died.
It certainly looks like a guy who I took the axe from. But most of these drops are different than what I had before.
Here's a cooking pot. Yeah, you'll have to smash the laptop to get electronics. There's a cooking pot right here. I don't know if you can see it.
Ah, yes, thank you.
There's some duct tape by this tent. Don't know if you got it already.
Yeah, I think I did.
And then you smack the laptop and you get some electronic out of it.
I already smacked them both.
Another tarp in there.
I must have just missed the cooking pot.
You can also pick up the solar panel.
Already did.
Oh boy. We got a new solar panel.
Now why can't we take these tents?
Because reasons. We have a new home now.
See, there was blood and guts in them, and we were like, no, we can't reach that ever, so we wouldn't take them. But we'll sleep in them. What?
We can't, we will disturb their bodies. Their ghosts will haunt us. Do you want to head back or do you want to explore a little?
Doesn't matter.
Well,
Well, maybe I'm not trying to pick up sticks, game. Maybe I'm trying to pick up these berries around the sticks.
on the plus side, if you see like the little Pac-Man thing, that means it's food related. That's what I usually go by.
Well, as far as I can tell, you aren't limited by weight in any way in this game, so you just need to pick up everything until your inventory is maxed.
That's convenient. So yeah, in the Warhammer game I started a new game earlier and I'm trying out the Empire. My first job was to unite the realm. Okay, and to put down the successionists.
And let me guess, you're Carl Franz?
Yeah. There's different ones you can play as. There's like this lady with pink eyes, and then there's a couple other dudes, and then you have Bretonia in there, who's got like Joe and chick.
Karl Franz is the traditional emperor in the current times, if you know what I mean. Like, as far as the date that the game was played in for, for the timeline period. So I don't know who those other people are, but Karl Franz is the obvious choice.
Yeah.
Just like for Tomb Kings, it would be Cetra.
Oh yeah, there's Balthazar or something, the guy with a gold mask.
Balthazar Gelt?
Yeah, I think that's it. He's got a golden mask on.
Yeah, he's
He's a faction that you can play as.
yeah,
He's the
Balthazar
leader.
Gelt. I can't remember. He's either the master of the Winds of Metal. I think that's who Balthazar Gelt is. It's
think
either
it's-
that or he is the highest priest of the cult of Sigmar.
I watched a little while back, and I remember metal being mentioned. I think he is a priest of or magic metal.
Yeah.
Alright, so what you'll want to do is take your pot and scoop up some water. I'll check the fish trap. We got a fish. Got a fish. Holy crap, how many fish are in there? Uh oh, I can't carry them all. Would you help me pick up these fish?
After I do what you've already told me to do.
Wanted to show you how to do the thing. Because I figured it out.
I've left you.
I was excited to show you.
Whip. Okay, now how do I pick up the fish? I get them all?
As far as I know, yeah.
Oh, maybe
Yep,
there's
that's all
one
of
more
them.
there? Okay.
Yeah, sorry, I had a message. I got excited. Hammer's messaging. He's asking me something. He's got to go to the doctors. They're gonna do a sleep study on him.
Mm-hmm.
They were testing him for cancer recently.
That's,
See.
that's not to do with the sleep study, though.
So just go ahead and plop it down. The cog should be working now, I hope.
There's no lid.
Did you left click?
No. Put it down, as you said.
Yeah, the cog should be there, and if you put your mouse over it, it'll say like clean water.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, just left click. It's like a sub menu you gotta use your scroll wheel on, I think.
Okay.
I'm guessing.
Where did those bodies go? Did you want a spear? There's one here.
I've got one already, I think. Take it.
Yeah,
Wonder
the
if I can
bodies
give-
are gone.
Maybe that's why this effigy's here. It came back and
What is this? Oh, is this your water collector?
no, I actually not sure what this is. Some item plater or some shit? I don't even know. The water collector's over here, actually. Funny thing about that, though, is it actually hasn't rained. And I don't know why.
No.
For a
not
weekend
big
and it
deal.
hasn't
We
rained
figured
once.
out how to filter it.
That's why I started trying to figure out how to make boiled water, because I was like, it hasn't rained in forever. When I played this with Gustavo, it rained at least twice, and we only played for about 4 days. Or in-game days, for 5 days. Oh, a trap just went off. You wanna teach this varmint a lesson for getting caught in our trap?
No, you can go ahead. Pretty. Did he just reset it?
Yep, it turns out it was a squirrel, so we could just chop it up. You want to do the honor of chopping it up?
No, it's quite alright.
Alright. Oh boy. Okay, I put some more meat on the fire. Oh. Guess I didn't. Oh. Okay, now I'm putting some meat on the fire. This is for you, by the way.
Okay.
Because I still have food. I filled up my inventory with cooked meat.
So is there some way to pick up these 2 sticks that somebody dropped to light a fire? It was probably me.
I do not know.
Okay.
And,
This holding C doesn't seem to be doing it.
and no, that was me, actually. Yeah, I don't know. We could probably just light it and let it burn. That's probably burn it out. Okay, Roller, I think the food is almost ready. Sir Giblius. You're just sitting there and you looked over like, now what? Or something. Hi!
I didn't know I could actually hit you with
Sorry, jeez. I didn't think you take it that serious.
Sorry. It's okay, it's only a flesh wound. A big gaping flesh wound. I don't worry, Calvin will
My
just stand in the
ears.
fire.
Kevin, you gotta stop doing that, man. Kevin, you
Okay.
gotta stop standing on the
Done.
fires.
Meat's done.
This ain't
Thank you.
Stovacore, okay?
I'm actually surprised. Oh, you did watch Star Trek. That's right.
Yep.
Most people younger than me weren't really into Star Trek, so.
Star Trek inspired me from a young age to always try to improve myself and learn things, stuff like I try to be a better person. But it's hard sometimes.
Okay, so this is done. Yeah, now holding it was working. I don't know.
Oh no.
I did not tell you to do that. Stupid game. Reset pot. Okay, good. Let's try that. Five of these. Five of those. Not that I can see because of these rocks in the way. Oh, the server shut down again, and I haven't saved in a while.
Let me try restarting saving and restarting. It might be something to do with me.
Oh no. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm quickly getting annoyed at this.
We could just do something else for now.
No,
Yeah.
we'll give it one more shot, but if it does it again, I don't really know what the point of in continuing. I mean, yes, it's making some progress in your world, but it's not. If
I can get
everything
you
I
to
do is a
host.
waste of time, there's not much point in me playing.
Well, then you can host this time then.
No. Because again, I think it's
Well-
a server issue. It's not going to fix anything by me switching.
But I wonder why it's happening now. You didn't have this issue yesterday. And then after that happened a few times with Nordic, it stopped happening again. It stopped happening after that, so I don't know. I'm trying to think about it. I restarted Steam.
Yeah, I don't think I saved since we picked up the cooking pot.
Yeah, we can go back and get another one. If it does it again, the only other solution is to have you host or do something else. I've restarted Steam. I've restarted the game. Hopefully, that'll be fine. The only other thing that I could try is tinkering with, like, using my VPN and tinkering with it and see if that'll make it do anything. So do you want me to host again, or do you want to?
Yep.
And then we'll go get you another pot. I'm just the pot trek adventure.
It's just such a waste of time.
Yeah. Maybe there's a mod with autosaves. Try to look it up. This is annoying. Okay, got it open. I'm gonna look for an autosave mod, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Because this is a, you know, this is makes, I have to, you know, makes me nervous. I'm waiting for it loads before I alt tab. I want to make sure you connect first before I alt tab, just in case it slows anything down. I'm on the same page with you about some of the modding. If I have to mod something into the game that is a problem with the game, what makes the biggest difference is how easy and convenient it is. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
If it's convenient enough to where I could just press a button and it's a simple solve, it's still a gripe, but it's nowhere near as big of a gripe as if I have to like go through fiddle with stuff. Wow. I can't say one thing though. The game feels like it's running a little different, which is a good thing. Oh yeah, I was gonna show you. I made a bone chair up here. Gustavo wanted to make a bone chair, so I made one for him when we played the other day. And I called it the Skull Throne to tease him. I'm like, here's your Skull Throne. So, today, he said he was going to try to get on, but then he couldn't. Busy. So I sent him some pictures of Skull Thrones that I Googled. I don't use Google, but you know what I mean.
Oh, good. Well, that's convenient.
Hmm.
Apparently, I accidentally saved over at the place we picked up the stuff.
Oh, yeah, that is convenient, actually. I stood very, very still. Make sure nothing... I didn't do anything that might have made anything awkward. gonna start boiling some water. Why was there a cannibal lady walking up here?
Because you looked at delicious.
She was just casually walking, and then she got startled, like, oh, I didn't expect to see that person, and then started running away. What's happening?
Hmm?
There's two of them now. They don't look like the normal cannibals, though.
I don't know.
She waving at me? What the hell's she doing? Oh well,
She's flirting.
I'm scared. Oh wait, you're right. It does sound like flirting. If you're scared, it definitely means a woman's flirting with you. Especially if you fear for your life.
He wants to eat you. Wink, wink.
Oh. Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh so loud. Took me a second to get that one. Are they friendly? Well, they're not trying to fight me. Yeah, they look different.
Okay, I just went down.
And they're trying to wear makeshift clothing.
I don't know what just happened, but okay.
I'm on the way.
You can't get here before the skull fills.
I don't know, but I need to try.
Well, it's already halfway full.
Oh. Well, skull for the skull throne, right?
3/4 of the way full.
Oh yeah, you're right. I'm not gonna make it. That's why I
Yeah.
stopped to see where you wind up.
I was collecting stuff. I swung my axe to destroy a laptop, and something exploded, and I was.
Oh, I know what happened. You did what Nordic did. There's a blue explosive barrel near one of those laptops.
Okay, so I'm at a camp with nobody here except.
Probably the one we destroyed. Maybe. You're gonna be okay? Is anybody around?
At the moment, I see nobody here. Well, there's some people walking way over there. Oh, no, no, they don't like me being here.
I'm on the way. I'm on the way. I've got your back. Don't leave me here. I don't want to be all alone on this godforsaken island.
I mean, I got my backpack. I don't really have a reason to fight these guys. I'll just run towards you.
That's sound. Just keep an eye on your stamina.
They aren't really chasing me. Not very fast. So I'm not needing to run the entire way. I'm just doing bursts.
Well, that's good.
I'm wondering if it's because I wasn't actually fighting them when I died.
Yeah, they're like, who the hell's this guy? That's most likely what it is. I mean, if I were to take a guess. Because when Nordic and I got off our pedestals, they immediately were like, fight!
Well, again, there wasn't even anyone there until I cut myself off. And then suddenly they spawned in.
What weirdos.
Yeah, see, they didn't really even follow me.
Oh, the camp's over here, in case you're wondering.
I was. There's no waypoints.
What the heck?
I don't know. I just got
Why did
hurt.
my screen get all weird and the guy sounded like he got hurt?
I got hurt. My screen went black for a moment. Did you get hurt when you fell?
No, but
Okay.
I also did it kind of touching the side. Yeah, like that.
Yeah, I think maybe a skunk bit me. I could be
I think
wrong.
it was that skunk. What an asshole.
No, it's weird. In real life, skunks do not fight you unless you corner them.
To be honest with you, I think he sprayed us. Because he turned. Last thing I saw before my screen did that was he turned around and exposed his tail. If you catch my drift.
Yeah, yeah. And also in real life, they don't do that easily. Again, they have to feel
Oh.
threatened.
Yeah, I'd feel threatened if two guys just rolled up on me all of a sudden very quickly.
Hey, this place looks familiar. Look.
The old fart defense mechanism I used to pull in elementary school. Hey, look. Here's the product of your labor, a circuit board.
I would really like to know what exactly exploded.
It's probably this blue
It-
thing right here, or you hit some C4. I really don't know which.
There
Nordic
did
did the
look
same
like there
thing.
was a kerosene lamp in the middle, but I mean, I wasn't swinging anywhere near that.
I don't know.
And kerosene shouldn't explode. That's not
No,
what kerosene does.
I still haven't really solved the mystery on that. Because
Well,
I
at
was
least it didn't-
Nordic hit it, and I was the one that went down. He
Well,
didn't.
At least it didn't chain react and blow up the C4 in my inventory somehow. I know C4 isn't supposed to do that, but
Oh, a grenade. Now I can roleplay as that guy from Anchorman.
well, I might as well save again.
Yeah, might as well.
Now that I've went and had an adventure.
That was quite an adventure.
I made some friends. I had a good nap. Although my sleep gauge doesn't indicate that. And then I parted ways amicably.
Sounds like you had a good day.
Well, certainly better than the last few in this game. You know, flying in on a helicopter, crashing. I'm sure other things happened.
Well, gotta count your blessings. We got water, right?
Well, maybe.
Sometimes.
I mean, I've drunk water like twice, and no, one time it did actually save. Yeah, one time I did save.
Well, for what it's worth, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a shelf, and you just start putting shit on it, and it'll save. And that way you won't lose anything.
Oh,
Also,
well,
that pot you put down's still there, so that's still yours.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna make like a 3 or 4 shelves for you. Also, so you could just clear your inventory from all the junk you.
I mean, I don't mind having all this stuff in my inventory, especially since it doesn't take weight, because this game doesn't do weight. It does number of
It does totals.
each object.
Well, okay, I don't know if. Yeah.
The main advantage of shelves, and so I'm not saying I won't use them, is that we can collectively share stuff. So, if we could put food products on them, which for some reason we can't, that would be a good example of one.
Yeah. The other reason is I figured you would just like to sort it. Whichever makes you happier. But I'll go ahead and build them anyway. So
Mm-hmm. Sounds like some little guy saw us.
oh, that's a deer. I thought it was some. I barely
Creepy
saw
thing
the.
is behind you.
Oh. Well, I mean, you know, at least you're not the guy from Die Hard, you know. Come to the coast, have a few laughs. No, I know how a TV dinner feels. Huh? Hey, that chick's still
Hi.
over there. I mean, the not cannibal. Hit G and put the axe away. I noticed that they were less hesitant when I walked up to them when I put that away. Let's see if maybe I don't think they want to be friends. No. But why do they look so different, though?
Different tribe, maybe.
This one looks different than the other one. See, now they ran away. I pulled the weapon out. Yeah, let me see if I can. I don't know. Well, let's head back.
I would like to point out that he was specifically like you.
Did we tear down that effigy in our lawn?
Hmm?
I mean, I'm not. I mean, I am an art respecter, but you know what they say about modern art? Sometimes the true beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
Yeah, isn't that art, period?
To some degree. But I'm referring to modern art. I was trying to say we need to get rid of this thing, I think.
Go for it.
There we go. Is it still drinkable for you?
Yep.
Okay. I'm putting some shelves in.
For the record, that fire, it just almost killed me.
I thought I was about to ask, why do I hear pained noises from you and cooking sounds?
The cooking sounds is fine. The fire is the problem.
But that doesn't sound fine. It sounds like you're being cooked. It's like who's on the menu?
Just have to try to hope I don't walk into it again.
There we go. I put down a few
You
shelves.
know what I'm going to do? I'm going to save.
Good
Capital
idea.
idea, Dave.
I also put a shelf down right here in the open by the furnace.
Okay.
Figured, you know, if we're going to have a,
It looks like your girlfriend's decided to leave us alone.
I don't know that girl. I don't know that
As I
person.
said, they were only interested in you, so I mean...
Damn it, not again. Why do I have all this trouble with women?
I'm sure that Kelvin set you up for it.
Yeah, he's been secretly wheeling and dealing.
He's a nice guy like that.
Uh-huh. Bet he is. What the hell, Kevin? Why'd you put all these rocks in here? Well, I can't blame him. You know what? I'm curious. I wonder if we could. I wonder if we can make a log bridge. I mean, a stone bridge. It'll probably have to be different.
I
Though.
really doubt it.
Well, what we'd have to do is like set it up in a way.
Well, you'd have to have a frame, and so if you gotta have a frame, you probably would be just putting the rocks on top of the wood.
Yeah. We probably have to wait till it snows before we can make one of those bridges. Try to. Nordic was very happy to get his bone throne.
You get
The
it.
bone chair. Yeah, he liked it so much that after I built it, he moved it on top of the house. Next, I originally had it next to the river, overlooking.
Oh, still not done.
So about this bonfire, this is what I figured out. When it starts getting like low on thingies, you just put logs on it like that.
Okay.
What it does is I think it whenever it degrades, it goes from top down. So like you build it from the ground up. So you start off with like the wood, the twigs, or the sticks, and then you put like quarter pieces of like half wood on there, and then you put logs on it, and they split, and then you put more logs, and then they pile up. So
Okay.
apparently the logs, so it goes from the last step in reverse when it degrades, I'm guessing. So I'm guessing as long as we just keep it. So yeah, because the twigs and stuff are still at the bottom, and I noticed it's the logs that I've been able to refill on them, which was the last step.
Well, I don't really know what this buff does, but come have some of this soup.
Ooh, soup. Okay.
I'll drink from mine.
Cream of mushroom. Oh shit! I have some of that in my cabinet. Oh. Hey, roller. I think we have a
What?
visit. Oh, you dropped your pot.
No, I can't pick it up.
Oh, maybe you have too many pots in your pocket.
I'm guessing so. You have a visitor, you said?
Yeah, look at them gathering over there. I'll just boil some water with this.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
I got you. Just to make sure I don't get stabbed while I'm trying to fill this up.
I don't see anyone around here.
I saw them gathering over there.
Oh,
To
there.
the
I
north.
see them over there. Yeah.
I'm just kind of scared. Hello?
Yeah, I'm looking at you. You're just standing in the water.
So if they attack me, can you come hit me? I'm stuck. Okay, do it again. Okay, I'm gonna spam the button to do something. I'm not sure why. So I went to get the.
Oh, it looks like I'm getting disconnected. Server's been shut down.
Oh my gosh. So I went to grab the thing, and I held E to do it, and nothing happened. So I held E again. So it happened, and I went to walk, and then it happened again, and then it froze me. Let's see if I can use the debug menu. Nope, that did not work. Check frozen entity. Oop. Check. Frozen. Oh, did it work? Am I good now? Oh, not yet. Running command. Well, I did find that there's a console command to just save anywhere. That's
I
nice,
mean,
right?
at least I saved since we got back, but I mean...
I'll just let them down me. See if that'll fix it. I'm looking for an autosave mod. Save game edit. Inventory. Quick save. There's a quick save one. You like that?
The issue is remembering to constantly save. I haven't had to do this since, 15 years ago, when playing a really unstable game.
Yeah. Allows you to let you save by choosing a keybind. Quick save. I feel this is more quality of life. Okay. Okay, I'm fixed now.
Did you go down?
Yeah. I woke up at a pretty much empty camp. I think this is the one that I destroyed this morning. There's like those two chicks are here.
I don't think it's going to, Oh, there are still people there. Okay, like I said, when I was playing, they didn't spawn in until I cut myself loose.
The zipline rope, huh? Yeah, I'm looking. I just found a quick save mod where you can hit a button to quick save, no matter where you are.
Yeah, but then you're adding the instability of mods into it. So, I mean... I don't really think that's that's a solution, unless it's doing it automatically. Oh, there's a red naked guy running around our house.
Yeah, that's one of the guys I saw. Concerned about. He's bigger.
Yeah, they're trying to wreck our house.
Yep, I'm on the way.
Oh, and I just got one-shotted. Because I tried to pull up my axe. As you know, weapon wheel is a terrible idea, apparently.
There's a mod for that. Apparently,
Oh,
quick inventory.
I just don't understand what they were trying to do with this game.
I don't know, maybe immersion or something.
Ow!
I'm not disagreeing. Oh, I'm right there in Nordic. Oh shit.
I'm dead. It's good timed out. I didn't force it.
Yeah, as soon as I went to hit the button. Oh, that's a big woman.
Yeah, like I said, she one-shotted me.
Yeah, she leaped at me and I dodged her. Ouch. I fucked up. I'm gonna respawn since I'll be showing up where you are.
Mm-hmm.
I hit her. And I was like, maybe she'll run away. Nope, did a counterattack.
Did you respawn?
I am. I'm waking
Yep,
up.
you're at the same camp. Nope, I can't untie you.
That's maybe because I was already doing it.
I don't know. It may not be designed for it. Hey, rope. Thanks, guys. I'm actually happy that you captured me.
Yeah, you better think twice. Well, fuck away. Yeah, get out of here. Alright, let's get out of here. We've got business to take care of. I probably need to restart the game. Crying over Big Boy Jim. We should probably start checking out some of those purple things soon. Ah, fuck. Got you too?
No, I almost got myself. I dropped a tree on my own head.
Ah, you killed me. I went to hit him and I actually bumped into him. He turned around and hit me. I suck at this.
I just took his head off. After I threw a trunk into him.
Oh, back down. I got up and went right back down.
I killed him.
Okay. I should probably try to get some health back somehow.
Medicine's the easiest way, but I mean, my health has never been high because I can't get my tire gauge up. Is there a fish on the dock?
Is there?
Yeah, just one, just up here, just up here. Yeah. You can stay up there, 'cause I mean, I think it's funny.
Yeah, one of the settings that we could adjust for the game is how much damage they do, how aggressive they are, certain parties and other stuff. We're just turning them off.
See the fish?
Yeah, it's very nice. Quite scenic. I'm gonna save it. That person. Oh boy, I better move. Ooh. You almost beheaded me. I almost think you were aiming for me.
No, I wasn't. Did you just put some down?
Yeah.
Or desynced again?
Or hold on, I'll pick it up.
I don't even see any in your hands.
What about now? See that on the ground?
Yep.
Now it's on the ground?
No, it's still not there.
Oh, I'll let you do it then. Okay, progress.
I don't really consider progress. We've just found a way around a glitch that is inconvenient.
Yeah, it works. I did notice something. Whenever you said you didn't see it and I put it down, I kind of skipped the cracking animation and it just put 2 of them down. Maybe that's
Okay.
why.
Don't know. And it looks like I disconnected again. Yeah. Okay, enough of that.
Yeah. The only few options I have left to try is have you host. I change my VPN or just play something else for a little bit, come back to it later, and try those other things.
Well, I'm only playing for another half hour and then I'm getting off. So, I mean, it's not. There's no real point in constantly having it crash like this.
Right. I agree. We could just. I think we should just do something else for now, or have you host, because that way I'll be the one crashing it.
No. It's better to keep the save game all on one person. Otherwise, things get screwy. Like, for example, if you were to decide you want to play, well, guess what? Now you're playing in a game that has different progress than when I was playing, running it.
Well, yeah.
Host is not the solution.
But it'll also help us potentially figure out what's causing it, if it's causing anything at all.
Well, I've been looking online, and this has been an issue since February of 24. Apparently, the devs just aren't fixing it.
I did see a couple of fixes mentioned in some of these